The Cebu Home and Builder Center Mega Year-End Sale is here! Mega deals of up to 70% off on great selections from tile, bath, light system, hardware, and a lot more. Hurry! Grab this chance to avail of our mega discount of the year. Visit Cebu Home and Builder Center branches from November 15 to December 15 in Banilad, Mactan, Consolacion, Enbacaso, and Minglanilla. Special thanks to our brand partners, Alaplana, Argenta, Baldoser, Duragres, El Molino, Fino, Fino Royal, Lux, Mulia, Sasuko, Studio, Taisera, Cool, Malcolux, Kendo, and Cool PPR. For detailed fair trade permit number R7CEB441 series of 2020.
Good evening. It's Thursday, November 19, 2020 here in Cebu City. I'm Cherry Ann Lim. Here's all you need to know in Newsbits tonight. The Department of Health Central Visayas has noted an increase in the number of COVID-19 infections in the cities of Cebu, Mandaue, and Lapu-Lapu for the past 14 days. What caused the sudden increase? Here's Chari Coronel for the details.
The Department of Health Central Visayas said there had been an increase in the number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in the tri-cities of Cebu, Mandaue, and Lapu-Lapu between November 1 to 14, 2020. The agency's Regional Epidemiology and Surveillance Unit said Cebu City had a growth change of 302.9%. From 35 new cases logged between November 1 to 7, Cebu City had a total of 141 new cases from November 8 to 14. Likewise, Lapu-Lapu City had a growth change of 292.9% from 14 new cases between November 1 to 7 to 55 new cases recorded in the second week of this month. Mandaue City also had a growth change of 485.7% from 7 new cases recorded during the first week of November to 41 new cases between November 8 to 14. DOH-Central Visayas spokesperson Dr. Mary Jean Lorici said, among the factors that contributed to the increase include intensive contact tracing, border controls have slackened, which means more movement of people, and business establishments have increased their capacities. Lorici said, implementation of minimum health standards need to be reinforced. Cebu City had once again breached the 300 mark of active COVID-19 cases. The DOH-Central Visayas recorded 25 new cases yesterday. Cities of Cebu and Lapu-Lapu have 66 and 95 active cases respectively. Chari Coronel, Newsbits Tonight.
The number of barangays in Cebu City with 0 active COVID-19 cases in 14 days has fallen to 39.
The barangays in Cebu City which have 0 active COVID-19 transmission for the past 14 days fell to 39. Of the 39, 4 originally have no reported cases of COVID-19. Last October 9, 2020, the Cebu City Emergency Operations Center recorded 41 barangays in the city with 0 active COVID-19 cases. Cebu City has 80 barangays. As of November 8, there are 41 barangays in Cebu City which have active COVID-19 transmission. Based on the data from the EOC, Cebu City has 240 active cases. Despite the increase of the number of active cases, Cebu City Councilor Joel Garganera, EOC Deputy Chief Implementer, said the isolation of the COVID-19 patients is manageable. Garganera also said that though the barangay isolation centers have been temporarily closed, the logistics are ready in case there is a need to utilize it again. As of November 18, there are 125 COVID-19 patients staying at NOAA Complex, 12 at the IC3 Bayanihan Center, and 24 at the city government's hospitals. Cebu City has currently 10.82% positivity rate, or a total confirmed cases of 10,504 out of 97,020 individuals tested. There were already 9,578 individuals who have recovered, which constitute to 91.18% recovery rate. The number of mortalities in the city has reached 684, or a case fatality rate of 6.51%. Kenneth Torres, Newsbits Tonight.
Newsbits Tonight will be right back after this short break. About 53 kilograms of smuggled fish meat products, allegedly imported from China, were confiscated by the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, Central Visayas. The shipment had arrived in Cebu on Sunday. Here's Chari Coronel for the details.
The Bureau of Aquatic Resources Central Visayas has disposed about 53 kilos of confiscated assorted fish meat products allegedly imported from China. BFAR Central Visayas Director Alan Pukita said the smuggled fish products arrived in the country on November 15 without any importation and local transport permits. The products were misdeclared as assorted vegetables and spices and arrived in Cebu via connecting flight at Clark International Airport in Pampanga. The BFAR official said of the 26 boxes that arrived in Mactan Cebu International Airport, 2 boxes were found to have contained the smuggled fish products. Upon inspection by the BFAR Central Visayas Fishery Inspection Quarantine Service and the Bureau of Animal Industry, the agency will file administrative or criminal charges against the importer if it will not cooperate in their investigation. The real consignee is yet to be identified. BFAR has tightened its procedures on fisheries quarantine at airports to prevent the entry or spread of foreign pests and diseases in the country. Chari Coronel, Newsbits Tonight.
The Department of Social Welfare and Development, Central Visayas, is now accepting cash and in-kind donations for the victims of the recent typhoons that hit several areas in Luzon. However, used clothes will not be accepted. Here's Kenneth Torres for the details.
Those who wish to extend their help for the victims affected by the recent typhoons that hit Luzon may drop their donation at the Department of Social Welfare and Development Central Visayas Field Office at Barangay Careta, Cebu City. DSWD Central Visayas will accept cash and in-kind donations. Cash donations can be transferred and deposited through the agency's bank account. Accepted items for in-kind donations are food, non-perishable and canned goods, mats, toiletries, blankets, tents, eco bags, kitchen and cooking utensils, toys and other essential items. The agency discouraged the donation of used clothes. Only new sets of clothes and adult undergarments will be accepted. Donors may indicate the name of the place or region in Luzon to which they wish to send their donations. The SWD has reminded the public to be careful and report fake accounts that use the name of the agency in collecting donations. Luzon has been placed under state of calamity. The National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council reported over 800,000 families or nearly 3.5 million individuals affected by the recent typhoons. Kenneth Torres, Newsbits Tonight.
To get the latest, visit www.sunstar.com.ph. Follow us on our YouTube channel and official social media accounts on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Cherry Ann Lim. Good evening.